The other tree is filled with all the kid crap. Handmade ornaments. It's like a hodgepodge situation.
You've heard of Ding Dong Ditch? I'm gonna Ding Dong Deliver. Baked goods, that is.
Well, meanwhile, in good news, my elf on the shelf mask business is booming.
Buying a holiday gift for me is like solving the riddle of the Sphinx. Get it right or I'll rip your head off.
The English term Christmas, as everyone knows, means the Mass of Christ, but this is a fairly recent term. The earlier term Yule may in fact have been derived from the...
Half my family had to cancel their flights because no one ever listens to me.
No, because I said I wasn't gonna cry and I'm not gonna cry.
Now my office is here in my home, so Christmas I'll just come down for a few hours, watch the kids unwrap their present, head back on upstairs to my office and get back to work.
I can't have all my relatives under one roof this year as per the CDC guidelines, which is so wonderful.
This year I went all out on my tree. Bought new ornaments, they're all coordinated. And yes, this is my tree. The other tree is filled with all the kid crap. Handmade ornaments. It's like a hodgepodge situation. So I will be spending the entire holiday season in this room. I had all of my holiday shopping done in October, and it's been a little frustrating because I can't mail it out until an appropriate time because I don't want to tempt people to break the rules and open them too soon. So I have to wait just the right time to pop them in the USPS. Okay, so even though this is a weird year, I am determined to still have the same Christmas dinner we have every year. So I'm going to make enough for my local family and deliver it to them before the meal. And then we will all join on Zoom at the same time to share our meal together. However, I am not going to pay for a Zoom Pro account. So we'll have to eat fast, get it done in 40 minutes. Okay, so all I want for Christmas is a weekly subscription to one of those meal delivery services. And based on my calculations, in first quarter 2021, Thursdays are going to be the most hectic days in my house. So I would like the weekly meal subscription to come every Thursday, and that's what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, the holidays sure are gonna look a little different this year, huh? What I really want, of course, is to have all my family and friends over, feed them a perfect home-cooked meal, and linger over conversation with each of them, but that's not gonna happen this year. So I'm trying to think of some ways to creatively pull the strings behind the scenes and meet everybody's needs without entering their homes. You've heard of Ding Dong Ditch? I'm gonna Ding Dong Deliver. Baked goods, that is, up and down the street and to all the adjacent neighborhoods. If you live within a 3-mile radius, you're getting brownies. Oh, my shopping is done. Yeah, it has been for some time. That's one of my favorite parts of this season. I don't use Amazon though. It's either handmade or the highway. If you didn't cut yourself welding or woodworking to make it, it's just not really a present. You don't have to get me anything for Christmas, my gosh. But if you do, please make sure you support a small business. I just want to see the little guys get some love this season. Oh, what have I gotten in the past that was a hit? Well, a cookbook, anything that gives me an excuse to make something for someone else is a hit with me. A plant, another thing to take care of. If I can't physically make food for everyone that I know and people that I don't know as well, at least if we buy from small businesses, it's like I'm feeding their family.
Well, my goal for Christmas 2020 was to spend the holiday in Germany, experiencing the Christmas markets. Obviously, that isn't happening this year. I'm still mourning it. Can you just imagine how beautiful that would be? So snowy and festive and full of Deutschness. Well, meanwhile, in good news, my elf on the shelf mask business is booming. Crystal has to stay healthy too. So my new goal, because I have to have a goal, is to stay healthy this year so I can do Germany next year. So because of the restrictions this year, I couldn't get family photos taken with our usual family photographer. So I took a course on photography and another course on Photoshop, and then another online course on graphic design. So I actually took our family photos for our card this year myself. In 2021, I'm going to be launching my 6th side gig as a photographer, editor, graphic designer.
I expect that the holidays this year will look and feel a bit different than the holidays of yesteryear. I want the same thing that I've always wanted, and that hasn't changed. And that's for the people around me to guess what I want. My expectations are, as ever, sky high. The gift can't be practical in any way, but yet should meet a need. It must be aesthetically beautiful but senseless. Buying a holiday gift for me is like solving the riddle of the Sphinx. Get it right or I'll rip your head off. She really did that. She ate travelers in ancient Greece, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'm not a 5. As for the actual Christmas morning experience, I like to get up and light 83 tiny, itty-bitty, delicate photos. I keep the lights off all day and I just sort of live my life by candlelight. I light 83 of them to remember the year that I was born, because it's about me. I always get a real tree. Artificial trees, to me, are sort of like a poison for the soul, don't you think? If we start letting artificial trees into our home, it feels like such a dangerous, slippery slope. What's next? Artificial pets? Robot children? Is that what you want? Robot children?
Gatherings over the size of 10 people are being strongly discouraged. Now, I would never be so hyperbolic as to describe this as a Christmas miracle, but let's just say I've already received my Christmas gift. The holidays are wonderful, and of course I love spending time with my family and friends. I'm not a monster, but the only thing that I have asked my husband for as a holiday gift this year is to leave me alone for the 24 hours following Christmas Day. It's going to be so beautiful. I really don't want anything overly sentimental for Christmas. That just feels incredibly wasteful to me. Some gifts that have been a real slam dunk in the past have been gift cards. Gift cards are always a hit. Any kind of knowledge-based subscription service like Audible or National Geographic would be a welcome gift for me. Comfy clothes, of course, because as we all know, I don't like to leave my house. Oh, and of course, if you really want to give me a little treat, there's always textbooks. They're so expensive, but what a luxury. I did give myself a little gift this holiday season, some light research on the origin of the holiday. The English term Christmas, as everyone knows, means the Mass of Christ, but this is a fairly recent term. The earlier term Yule may in fact have been derived from the Germanic Yule or from the Anglo-Saxon Geol, which actually is in reference to the Feast of the Winter Solstice. Now before that,
No, I wasn't planning on traveling anywhere this year. I knew we were overdue for a global pandemic, so I'm right where I planned on being. Nobody ever listens to me. Half my family had to cancel their flights because no one ever listens to me. One thing I love about Christmas is that everyone in my family has the same exact stocking, knitted from the same pattern. They're all matching and they're all the same. They're so cute. And I've actually already stuffed the stockings this year, of course, with just all the masks. More masks. Masks. More masks. More masks. Another one. This is kind of a cute one. Oh, wait. There's one surprise in here. Ready? Well, since no one can come visit me this year, just breaking out everybody's Christmas cards from years past. Looking at them. Oh, I love these guys. This is from 2016. Oh, look. Oh, here they are again in 2014. It's really fun. Oh, look at that. Oh. What do I want for Christmas? Well, my bunker is already filled with canned goods. I already have plenty of batteries. My Costco membership is already renewed. My tank is full of gas. Oh, I would love a gift card to my favorite Greek restaurant down the road. It's locally owned, and I'm really nervous they're going to go out of business. I have eaten there once a week for the last 7 years, and I like to support them. So gift card for to-go orders, of course. It would be fantastic. Thank you.
No, because I said I wasn't going to cry and I'm not going to cry. If I read you my Christmas wish list, I literally wrote down a trip somewhere cool, a raging New Year's Eve party, an awesome outfit to hit the town on in... Can't even talk! Sorry, I got it together. That was, whew. Got a little choked up there for a second. All right, new game plan, guys, right? We gotta put on a brave face. We're about to go into 2021. Let's do it with our heads straight. Okay, so here we go. Get some new ideas going. Right, something called a virtual Airbnb. For $16 a day, I can follow around somebody in any village, in any place in the world I want. Paris, Tokyo, the Galapagos. I love the Galapagos. You know, I really wouldn't mind planning a little camping trip in the backyard. Just mix it up a little bit. Fire up the grill, a little pop tent, some glamping. Sounds pretty good. I really wouldn't mind one of those only pans. You know, I'd love to brush up on my international cuisine. Frying pan pesto pasta. Frying pan meatballs and zucchini noodles. Frying pan chicken lasagna. One pan caprese chicken or clean out the fridge frittatas. It sounds all good. It all sounds good. Oh, it includes that dumpling steamer, right? You gotta put 10,000 hours in before you get good at anything. No better time to start. Dumplings! What about soufflés? Those are simple. A DIY macaroon bar. That's what I want for Christmas. There you go, write it down.
Whew, yeah, this 2020 holiday season is fine with me. I really don't like taking a whole week off work anyway. You know, I always do because of the family needs, pressure, but now my office is here in my home. So Christmas, I'll just come down for a few hours, watch the kids unwrap their present, and head back on upstairs to my office and get back to work. It's gonna be great. What do I want for gifts this year? Oh, I could really use a new office chair, maybe a new monitor. I'd love an upgraded Zoom account. And I need a new mouse tracking pad. You know, just the meaningful things. Yeah, you know, the thing about the holiday season is that the kids are on break from school, right? They don't have virtual school even, which is crazy. You can't just keep them in school the whole time. But anyway, so what I do is I wake them up at 5:30 with me every morning. We go on a 2-mile jog and try to get our energy expelled early in the morning. And that way they're tired all day and they don't bug me. Works out great.
What do I want for Christmas in the year 2020? Oh, that's a hard one. I mean, most of all, I guess I just want everybody to get along. But since that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon, I would like noise-canceling headphones. I would also like, is there a thing that you can buy for your social media that blocks out aggressive comments? Does that exist? I would like any available Google add-ons or apps or widgets that block negative or aggressive comments on social media. I'd like another blankie. I have 6, but could use one more. I'd like some cozy soft loungewear. I don't want to be extravagant because the holiday is not about just me and my needs. But I really wouldn't mind a staycation. Just me in a hotel room with my meditation app, my yoga mat, and 4 out of my 7 blankies. It sounds pretty nice. I can't have all my relatives under one roof this year, as per the CDC guidelines, which is so wonderful. In the days leading up to the holidays, I will be listening to the new album from Pentatonics. I just love the way that their voices are working together in perfect harmony. It's like take a note, society. It's not hard.
I know.
Better?
Yeah.
Itty bitty delicate. What do you call those things? Tea lights? Votives? Tiny. What's something really bad for me? What's next?
Oh, nonstick pans.
What's next? What?
Nonstick pans. Teflon? No, thank you.
It sounds all good. Okay. One. Doing great.
In the days leading up to the actual holidays, I will be listening to a lot of the new album. What is with my face mouth today?